This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our morning update, guys. So hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys in America are settling down to have a really nice evening. And remember, keep watching this video to the end. We're going to talk about, we're seeing the calm before the storm for Bitcoin. We're seeing also the calm before the storm for Dogecoin. A lot of catalysts are happening right now. We got the Vitalik tweets, we got the Elon Musk tweets, and we got a whole bunch of news. And we got also the Dogecoin Foundation bitterly angry right now with the Doge 2.0 copycat. The fake Dogecoin that's out there right now. So they've sent a very strong warning about that. So we're going to jump into that. We're going to jump into the TA. I'm going to tell you where I think Doge is going to go and where the whole balance of crypto is going to go, guys. So with that being said, don't forget, this is not financial advice. This is just the OG expressing his opinion, and this video is for education and entertainment purposes only. And remember, do your own risk management. Secure your crypto with two-factor authentication, and never ever click any links that you get by email that you don't recognize, guys. And that's so important. And if you're a super member or VIP member in the house, don't forget you got to send an email to Jenny Tong. Go to the about section here, click it, and send to our official email with your name and YouTube handle, and then we'll send you that link to the WhatsApp group, guys. So with that being said, let's jump into it right now. So Bitcoin breaks 50K. We all saw that yesterday, that Bitcoin broke 50K. It's just below 50K right now. But we're seeing a lot of on-chain data, a lot of indicators showing that this is a calm before the storm. We're seeing that right now the transaction count is going up. So that's really good. And also in this indicator here, we're seeing that the mean transaction amount is around about 31. So we're seeing that the mean transaction amount is around about 31 Bitcoin. And this is really good, because what that shows is we're seeing increased transaction amount. We're seeing that the mean amount of Bitcoin that's being transferred is now 31 BTC per transaction. So that's really good, guys. And we're seeing that the transaction fees are going down. And we saw these same kind of indicators before we had the big run up back in February, March of last year, when we saw that take Bitcoin up almost 500% and went up to like 64K. You guys remember those days? The bullish days. So some other big news that's coming out right now, we're seeing that Vitalik Buterin, he's jumped into a tweet, and he's really saying that he hopes that Dogecoin can move from proof of work to proof of stake. And this is really bullish news, guys, for all of us here. And he was replying to a post by Shizu, who was asking, what are some of the promising ideas for Ethereum Doge cooperation? And Vitalik said, personally, I hope that Doge can switch to proof of stake soon, and perhaps using the Ethereum code. And that would utilize the Ethereum bridge, guys. And that would definitely, because right now a lot of miners who are mining Dogecoin are really mining Dogecoin because they want to make money, and they're really not behind the Dogecoin community or behind the Dogecoin family, and they're just there because they want to make profits. Where if we move to proof of stake, basically those that had more Dogecoin and staked them using node validators would in fact reap the benefits and reap the reward. So the ecosystem would move from let's make money to let's support a huge and profitable and great coin called the Dogecoin. And and if they're using the Ethereum code, that would mean that smart contracts would be turned on if they're using Ethereum bridge. Because the way it stands right now with Dogecoin, it's just a store of value. But remember, the amount of Dogecoin that's being mined, printed every year is about 5.2 billion. So the inflation rate for Doge is about 3.8%. So it's not deflationary. I mean, it is to some degree, because its inflation rate is less than what the U.S. inflation rate is. So from that perspective, it'd take about 20 years to double the supply, where I think it would take approximately 5 to 7 years to double the fiat currency supply in the U.S. because they're just printing money. So he also hoped that they can cancel the 5 billion year annual proof of work issuance. So, and then that would make that would make Dogecoin truly a store of value, make it deflationary, and that'd be really good news, guys, for all of us. So we can see that Vitalik's in the mix right now, so that's really good news, guys. So, we saw his tweet here on Twitter, generally the same thing, and, hopefully, and this just goes to show that Vitalik is getting more and more involved, and that's really good news for all of us, guys. So hopefully you're really excited. There's a tweet again. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin yesterday, it hit a high of 50,548, and it's come down right now. So we're showing a little bit of retracement. And one of the reasons that we're seeing Bitcoin go down a lot right now is because a lot of people are holding Bitcoin, have sold some of their Bitcoin, and they're actually moving it into NFT projects and moving it into altcoins. And that's why one of the reasons why we're seeing Dogecoin go up, and that's why another reason we're seeing the Bitcoin dominance go down. Let me just refresh that for you. So we're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is absolutely going down. It's at 49.5. So this is one of the catalysts that's actually preventing us from getting over 50K, is because people are actually selling some of their Bitcoin right now and transferring that value into the altcoins. And that's why we're seeing Ethereum popping off right now. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index right now. Let me give that a minty refresh. Fear and Greed in the house. So Fear and Greed is unchanged from yesterday, so that's really good news. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum right now is trading at 3,756, so that's really good news. And we have this resistance level here at around about 3,800. So, I'm going to leave that green right now because we're pretty gingerly close to that. So yesterday, Ethereum hit an all-time high of 3,951. We're getting pretty close to breaking that $4,000 threshold. So we're giving back a little bit of profits. But, once again, we're seeing a very bullish pattern forming here. We're seeing a flag, a bull flag forming, and that will indicate hopefully a huge breakout to the upside. And I think we should be passing $4,000 in the next 48 hours. So that's my take on that, guys. Let's take a look at the Bernie burn. Then we're going to jump into some huge Dogecoin news, guys. Keep watching. You want to do it. So right now the Ethereum burn is at 175,000 in the house. Let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano went to a high of yesterday of $3.16, and right now it's given back some of that territory, and it's trading just above $3. So we have some overhead resistance right here, and that's at right now it's trading around about $2.92, and when we have our overhead resistance at $3, guys. So it looks like most of the coins are giving up a little bit, giving a little bit of people taking some profits from yesterday. That's pretty normal. I wouldn't panic. Polkadot as well is showing signs of giving back most of its profits. It's down. Yesterday it was down 4%. Today it's down 0.87%. So it's given back almost 5.5% in the last 2 days. So we need DOT to giddy up and go further, guys. So let's just keep an eye on that. Let's see how it's going. And Solana in the house is still painting positive territory right now. And we are at almost just at all-time highs again. We went up to $137. Right now we're trading $133. That's really bullish news. And my Doge in the house. As I said, we're painting this double bull flag right now. So that's really bullish news. And we're hoping to break out of the descending triangle. And it's looking pretty bullish right now. So, we broke out of the descending triangle. We got rejected at 30 cents again. We keep getting rejected at 30 cents. We're going back down. Let's hopefully that we can stay above this trend line and hopefully get ourselves above 30 cents, because right now we're at 29 cents. So we need to stay above the 27.89 area, else we could break down, guys. Definitely we could be breaking down. So let's see how that figures out. And we have this major resistance at 32 to 33 cents, but we need to stay above 30 cents. We keep getting rejected, guys, and it's getting really tiring. And some other news right now is, these are the levels that we need to watch out for. These are really very important levels you need to watch out for. And then we also, yesterday we had Elon Musk tweet around about 6 hours ago, and he was tweeting to the Doge devs who were talking about fee reductions and speed increases, and he's saying it's good progress applying information theory to currency, which is just information, lower fees, reduce the noise, and faster and more consistent sync time will improve latency and jitter. So this is really good news that Elon Musk is still in there, but it's kind of interesting that we had Vitalik and we had Elon Musk at the same time tweeting up a storm, and it just goes to show that Dogecoin is transforming. It's transforming itself, guys, to something really huge and something really big. Another story that's coming out is why is Dogecoin extending its gains again today, and we're seeing that Dogecoin is moving in tandem with Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin is down, Dogecoin is down. So one of the main reasons why we're seeing Dogecoin down today is because the whole broader markets are down. So that's really important. But some other good news is, meanwhile, a video sponsored by Coinbase Global Inc. and posted by popular YouTuber The Beast made mention of Dogecoin and earned more than 17 million views. So Coinbase, in fact, sponsored a video by Mr. Beast, and in that he talked about Ethereum, he talked about Bitcoin, and he talked about Dogecoin. So that's really cool. So that's a catalyst that Coinbase is also getting behind us, and they see that the Doge community is strong, and basically Coinbase is pumping Doge because they see that the community is strong, and they want to get a piece of the action. Hats off for Coinbase and the Beast for helping pump up the Doge. So let's take a look at the Doge on the 4-hour right now, and you can see that Doge is trading at 29 cents, and we really need to stay above this key level here, and that key level is 27.89, and we have major resistance at 30. So right now we're kind of in between this and this. So we're kind of like in the doldrums now, and that's because of Bitcoin is down, guys. So I wouldn't panic too much. So let's take a look at the markets right now. So let me just give this a minty refresh for you. So right now the markets are at 48,682, and that's down 2%. And that's why we're seeing Doge down as well, because you can see Doge is down about 4.2%, and that's at 29.12. So as long as we stay above this key level here, we should be just fine. As long as we stay above this key level at 27.89, we'll be fine. If we go below that, then we are going to see ourselves go down to 24, 22 cents. And we don't want to see that. We really need to punch past that 30 cents. We need to really punch past the 30, 32, 33 zone. If we don't do that, then I'm sorry to tell you that Doge is just going to go sideways for quite some time, and it's going to become extremely boring. Ethereum right now is down just over 0.5% at 3,754, and ADA in the house is down 1.29%. And that's down 2.93%. So remember, we do have the jobs data coming out in a couple hours. So I think that people are kind of taking some profits in anticipation of the markets being pushed down. But I really see this as a calm before the storm. And things are really going to be going crazy soon, guys. So I wouldn't panic too much. And Doge, as I said, is at 29.13. And that's down 4%. But Solana is still on fire, and it's up 19%, and it's up almost 300% in 30 days. Amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. It's a great time to be alive if you are in Solana. And I did tell you guys about 4 days ago when it's at $65 that you may want to check out and load up. So we're seeing kind of a mixed bag across all the altcoins today. I wouldn't pick up any more altcoins today. I would hold off a little bit, VETs on the upside, and wait till after the jobs data is out and see if that sends the market down or the market's pump. And then that will be a good catalyst to buy in dollar cost average. So if you look at the crypto daily trade signal portfolio in the house, right now we are still up. Remember, this portfolio is for education purposes, and if you decide to copy any part of that, you do it solely at your own risk. And right now the portfolio is still up 59%, and that's a total profit of $3,000. So we're just gingerly over $8,000. So that's really good news, guys. So with that being said, guys, let's go to my Twitter. Go to my Twitter right now, guys, and follow. And we have 2,019 followers. So support the OG. Get up there, follow, and remember to smash the likes and subscribe. Check out my links, guys. We got tons of links. Remember, this is not financial advice. Go to Zen Music Addict. Check out the channel. Support the wifey. And if you want to chill and find your soul, they got some really cool music. And become a Patreon member, guys. And also buy the channel on coffee. And check out our NFT collection. We got tons of NFT. You're going to love it. Go over there and check it. And check out the merch. We got hats. We got hoodies. We got t-shirts. We got polo shirts. And also we have non-clothing items like the mug. So guys, with that being said, I just want to say God bless you. I'm going to have another video out in a couple of hours, and then you'll be able to see my face again, because we had technical difficulties this morning and camera's not working. So that's why you're not seeing my face. So I just want to say God bless all of you. I love you guys to death. Let's pump up the Doge, guys. Doge going to the moon. Woo!